coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full schedule of live streams on Facebook. I'm also on YouTube, so make sure you check into that as well. The YouTube videos are actually much better in quality, so if you're having a difficult time streaming on Facebook, you might eventually want to go to YouTube. Now, the YouTubes are not live streamed, they are uploaded, so there is a delay between the streaming time and then also the viewing time on YouTube. So keep that in mind, there is a difference I have to upload. My Venmo information is on my website. I encourage everyone to just tune into the website for updated information, because that's where, if you're not on my email list, that's where I'm going to reach you, right? It's always on my website, simhayoga.com. My Venmo information is on there as well. It is handle Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code is 8096 if needed for verification for new people who are just beginning to pay me through Venmo. Classes are $10, and if right now if you're having a difficult time, $5 is fine. Do the best you can. It is all about sharing and community, and I offer this to you so that you can continue to practice. And of course, for those of you who are able to pay, you are just helping me sustain my business. So thank you so much, always in advance, for your participation. Today's class is open flow. It is a level 1, level 2. So if your hips are tight, you might want to elevate, either sitting up on a block, a blanket, or a towel. So that elevation will be a lot easier for you to take a comfortable cross-legged position. Okay, palms face up. Fingers come to downward draw, thumb and index fingers touching. Let the hands sit gently on top of the knees, elbows alongside the ribs. Sitting up tall, eyes closed, and lips gently touching. Settling into your seat, elongating through the spine. And start to let your inhales even out with your exhales. Beginning to cultivate a quiet and gentle breath. And when you're ready, Ujjayi breath, ocean's breathing. Slight restriction to the back of the throat, creating the ha sound as you inhale and exhale. Kind of like you're trying to fog up under with your nose. Three arms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification. Purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call a response. I will call it and repeat the response with you. Om Apavitraha, Om Apavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vashtan, Sarva Vashtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksha, Pundrikaksham Sapahya Sapahya Bihyandraha Bihyandraha Suchihi Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side. Roll the center. Take a few more rounds at your own pace. Chin back to center and pause. Take the opposite direction. And back to center again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Coming off your blocks and extend the legs forward, separating the feet. Hands to either side of you and turn your toes toward each other. And then roll out. Draw in. Roll out. Draw in. Take outer rotation, circling the ankles. Back to center, switch them around. Back to center again. Cross your shins. Opposite shin on top. Take the arms up high to extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. Back to center again, side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up, other side. Back up again, legs forward, forward fold, grabbing your feet, your ankles or your shins. And take it back up, bend the knees and swing the legs back behind you. Down dog, pedaling out the legs and walking it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness, get down dog. Let the hands separate about shoulders width, fingers wide spread, palms flat. Press strongly into your fingertips, finger knuckles, and the pads of the hands, and be light on your wrists. Heels are about, feet are about hips width, and the heels are reaching toward the floor, but there's always a little bit of space that you're reaching for, so that you're not pressing the heels all the way down, right? So always reaching for something. Now, your hamstrings or your lower back, your glutes are a little bit tight. You can always take a slight bending of the knees, and that will help you along. And in time, starting to work on more flexibility, getting lengthier and lengthier through the legs. On the inhale, take it forward into your plank, shoulders over your wrists, heels are strongly reaching back. The gaze is toward the floor, slightly ahead of you, keeping the spine in a neutral position. And then bend the elbows, lower all the way down to the belly. Hands are alongside the rib cage. On the inhale, lift up for baby cobra. In the baby cobra, your ribs, lower ribs, and your belly are pressing to the floor, hands alongside the rib cage. The action of the elbows are drawing back, so you're engaging the upper back as you broaden your chest. Again, gaze is slightly forward. Press into your hands. lift up a little higher. So as you go up in the cobra pose, your back bend goes a little bit further down the spine. Your action of the elbows still join in. Press into your hands, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms, take it. If you have to keep a slight bending of the elbows, keep it there. And so now the back bend is further down the spine. All right, start to lower all the way down. Press into your hands and draw the seat toward the heels. And this is your child's pose. Stretching low back, let the head release, forehead to the floor, arms are reaching forward. And extending through the arms, bringing openness into your shoulders. All right, start to walk your hands in. You're toward the back of the mat, sitting on your shins. Take the hands together in prayer, interlace, and press your palms forward as you round the spine. Inhale, lift the chest, gently looking up. Raise the arms up toward the sky. On the exhale, round the spine, press your palms forward. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Come back to neutral position with your spine. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace your fingers. Draw the shoulders back, reach your knuckles back if you can, and then again, lift the heart center up, gaze up. Come back to neutral spine, release your hands. Walk your hands forward again, down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Step the right foot forward, between your hands, ground the back heel down, arms up high, warrior one. Line up the right knee over the right heel, right toes point straight forward. So when you hear teachers, right, also from me, when we say point the toes forward, what we're really saying is take the inside of the foot and make that parallel to the side of the mat. So really, it's only a big toe that's pointing forward, right? So line up the right knee over the heel, point the toes forward, arms up high, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Your arms are parallel to the floor so you can look forward and back, and your fingertips are reaching opposite directions. Check that front knee again. Oftentimes the knee goes inwards, right? So make sure you open up the knee and see the inside of the foot, and that will give you more openness into the inside of the thigh. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Support the left hand to left leg. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank, and then lower all the way down to the belly again. So taking those 3 progressive baby cobras, right? Or progressive cobras. Hands alongside the rib cage, elbows drawn back, engaging the upper back, and then also feel that your shoulders are drawn back in space as you then lift up into baby cobra. Belly, lower ribs pressing down, upper chest lifting. Press your hands to the floor, lift up a little higher. Continue to broaden your chest, elbows in toward each other. So this is your middle of the back bend, and then rise up to your fullest extension. This is Cobra, full Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Bend the elbows, take it all the way down, and seat toward the heels as you bow forward into your child's pose, Balasana. Then walk your hands back in again, sitting on the shins, hands together in prayer. This time, take the other thumb on top, right? So this is your non-dominant interlacing of your hands. Press your palms forward and round the spine. Inhale, lift up, gaze upwards, reaching the arms up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral spine. Release your hands back behind you. Take the other thumb on top. Broaden your shoulders. Reach your knuckles back. Gaze upwards. Come back to neutral. Release your hands. Walk your hands forward. Down dog. Inhale. Raise your left leg up. Three-legged dog. Step the left foot forward between your hands. Right heel comes down. Warrior one. And again, find the alignment of the front leg. This time, pay attention to the back leg. Ground the back heel down at an angle. Find the fullest extension of the legs. Square the hips forward, arms up high. Exhale, open up the arms, open up the hips for warrior two. Check that front knee again. If the back heel has to turn in a little bit, go ahead and turn it in. It might be more comfortable for the ankles behind you. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Left arm up and back. Support with the right hand to right leg. Hands to the floor, left foot stepping back. Plank. Inhale one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down. Hands alongside the ribcage again. Inhale, lift all the way up. Bhujangasana Cobra pose. Staying here as high as you can. Then look toward the left. Pass your left shoulder behind you. Back to center, look past your right. Take it back to center, lower all the way down. Draw back to child's pose. On the inhale, take it forward, bending at the elbows for an assisted push-up. Press back up, draw back to child's pose. 3 times. Inhale, come forward, bend the elbows for the push-up. Press back up into a plank, and then take it back to child's pose. 1 more. Inhale, come forward into the assisted plank. Exhale, assisted chaturanga. Press back up, assisted plank, and then take it back to child's pose. And then down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee, stack the hips, right knees reaching up, left heels reaching down. Raise your right leg back up, square off the hips, step the right foot forward, back heel down, warrior 1, arms up. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale up, keep the arms up, bend the front knee. Then reach the arms forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Warrior 2. Lengthen front leg and reach up. Bend the front knee, warrior 2. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2. Flipping the front palm for reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Right hand inside the foot, left arm up to the sky. Left palm to face down and reach forward. Extended side angle. Raise your left arm up and behind you, half bind. Let the front of the shoulder draw up and back so that you can broaden the front of the shoulder. Raise your left arm back up and overhead once again for extended side angle. Then reach your left arm out to side and behind you. Reach your left arm out to side and overhead. Reach your side and behind you. Reach your side and overhead. 1 more. Reach your side and behind you. Side and overhead. Take the right arm to parallel your left. Inhale, up to vertical. Exhale, side bend it forward. Inhale, up to vertical. Side bend it forward. Up to vertical. Side bend forward. Take it all the way back up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, all the way down to the belly. Press your hands into the floor. Lift all the way up to Bhujangasana once again. Alright, this time, bend the left knee. Look past your right shoulder behind you. Maybe even look for the sole of the left foot. Take it back to center, release your left foot. Bend your right knee. Look past your left shoulder. Look for the sole of the right foot. Release, take it back to center, lower all the way down, and child's pose. Take it back up, assisted plank, through the assisted plank, assisted chaturanga. Press back up, assisted plank, child's pose. Come up, assisted plank, assisted chaturanga. Press back up, assisted plank, take back to child's pose. One more time, assisted plank, assisted chaturanga, assisted plank, child's pose. Take it back to down dog. Inhale, left heel up, three-legged dog. Left knee in toward the nose and around the spine. Kick it up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Left knee is reaching up, right heel is reaching down toward the floor as you stack the hips. Raise your left leg back up, square over the hips, step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Inhale, lengthen the front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend, arms alongside. Inhale, take the arms up. Keep the arms up, bend the front knee. Stand here, and then reaching the arms forward. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Open it up for warrior two now. Inhale, warrior two. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend front knee, warrior two. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale up, warrior two. Now, reverse warrior, left arm up and back. Side angle, left hand inside the foot, right arm up. Extended side angle, right palm to face down and reach forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you. Once you have the resistance of the hands and lower back, draw the front of the right shoulder up and back, and then also lean the upper torso back against, press the left tricep to the inside of the left leg, using that resistance to open up the right shoulder even more. Alright, release, raise your right arm back up and overhead, extended side angle. Then, right hand reaching out to the right side and behind you. Arc it out to the right side and overhead. Arc to the right and behind you. Arc to the right and overhead. Arc to the right and behind you. Arc to the right and overhead. Inhale, take it back up. Reverse warrior. Hands. Extended side angle. I forgot this one. Extended side angle. Raise your left arm forward as well. Inhale, lift up to vertical. Exhale, side bend it forward. Inhale up to vertical. Side bend it forward. Up to vertical. Side bend forward. Now come up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. This time, exhale. Chaturanga, push up. Roll forward and up into an up dog. Notice this time your thighs and your knees are off the floor. Stay here for up dog. Exhale, down. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward, take it back to down dog, my fault. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up again. Open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee to outside the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touch the left arm. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle pose. Draw the left hip back, reach your right hand forward. Right hand to tap the shins if you're less flexible in the triangle. Right hand to the floor if you're more flexible. Left palm to face down and reach forward, extended triangle. Left arm up and behind you, half bind. And raise your left arm back up and overhead once again. And raise your right arm to parallel. This time, the right hand to catch your left wrist. and extend. Release, take it all the way back up, reverse triangle, bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up, left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee to outside the left arm to touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Stretch your right arm. Kick it back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Lengthen out the left leg. Triangle. Left hand to top of shin or to the floor. Right arm straight up. Right palm to face down and extend forward, extended triangle. Half bind, right arm up and behind you, stack. Re-extend the right arm forward, and then lift up partially, and then left hand to catch your right wrist and pull. Hold it here. All the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the left foot forward, low lunge. Right foot forward, stand forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Raise the arms up, chair. Take the hands forward, hook your thumbs, and then pull the hands strongly apart, raise the arms up. Now take the torso to relatively a vertical line, right? And then reach the arms up and as far back as you can, maybe even past your ears. Once you have the isolation of the openness of the shoulders, lift the heart center up, and maybe there's even a slight back bend here. Come back to neutral. Lengthen out the legs. Tip it all the way back. Draw back up to vertical. Pull with your right thumb for the left side stretch. So you're side bending to the right. Take back up. Pull with your left thumb. Side bending to your left for the right side stretch. Take it back up to center, release your hands, reach your arms forward. Bend your left elbow, left hand to your right shoulder, right hand to your left elbow, pulling here for the shoulder to stretch. Then reach your left hand forward, up and back with your right hand. Pull the left shoulder, left elbow, and lean back here. Come back to neutral spine and then side bend to the right. So working more deeply into your shoulders. Take it back to center. To the best of your abilities, reaching left fingertips down the spine. Take the right arm out. Right, so the palm should be facing forward. Then internally rotate your right hand. So the right thumb rolls forward and down. So now the palms are facing behind you. So keep that rotation to your shoulders. Then bend your right elbow, reach it down, and then onto your lower back. Now either stay on the lower back and just press your right hand to your lower back and draw the right shoulder back. Perhaps if your shoulders are tight, this is as far as you go. If you have a little bit more, maybe crawl your right hand up the left shoulder. Right? And then perhaps this is it. If you have even more, maybe your hands can connect and then take the bind. Standing vertically here, lengthening through the spine. So you're grounding the heels down, lengthening the crown of the head up toward the sky. Left elbow reaching up and back behind you. Right shoulder drawing back, right elbow pointing down. Alright, so notice those of you who are taking the bind or the right hand reaching for the upper left shoulder blade. Notice that the right shoulder, right elbow are twisted, right? They're rotated. So we're going to take reconstruction of the joint. So everyone releasing the binds, right hand to a fist. Extend the right arm out so the palm of the fist is facing behind you. You're going to de-rotate the arm. So that means your fist will roll down and roll up. So now the fist is facing forward. Release your hands. Extend your fingertips. And then raise your right arm up. Raise your left arm up. Notice how this whole thing reconstructs your joints, meaning de-rotating all your joints to raise back up. Hands behind, alongside of you. Flip the palms, raise the arms up. Palms down, arms alongside. One more time. Flip the palms, raise the arms up. And then take the palms down. You're toward the front of the mat. Bend knees, raise the arms up high. Exhale, dive forward. Palms flat to the floor, slightly ahead of you, crow pose. Bend the arms back, knees to the back of the arms. Gaze slightly forward to the floor, then tip the weight forward. As your elbows start to line up over your wrists, you're shifting the weight forward, coming toward the tiptoes, and then maybe the feet come off the floor. Right? If you're not confident to take the feet off the floor yet, just keep your toes on the floor, but bear the weight forward so that your arms and your shoulders are beginning to take the weight of the body and strengthening them. Then as you keep tipping forward, your hands will start to calibrate and maybe start to work strongly enough to support the weight of the body. Alright, making your way back. You can walk it back. You can jump it back. For chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Raise your right leg up, step the right foot forward. Warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Half moon. Right hand forward, about a foot from your toes. Then a little bit off to the right side, so now you become a diagonal. So when you go a little off to the right side, it could be anywhere between 4 to 6 inches. As you shift forward, raise your left leg. Stack the left side over your right, raise your left arm up, and once you're steady, you can look up. Now for those of you who need a little bit more help, if you have a block or a water bottle or a very sturdy book, you can elevate your right hand with a block. And that'll give you a much better positioning of your torso, maybe about to a horizontal line, and that'll give you a much better balancing position. Alright, revolve it. Stay on the right leg. Square over your hips. The left hand comes down to the floor, to the other reflective side, right? So about the same distance. Raise your right arm up. And for those of you who are using blocks again, left hand to the floor, to a block, water bottle, or a book. And then raise your right arm up to twist. Begin to break. Step it all the way back. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back plank. Inhale one breath. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Step the right foot forward. Low lunge. Left foot forward. Standing forward plank. Feet together. Knees together. Take it up to chair. Arms forward. This time, hook the other thumb on top. Right? So now your hands are active. Pull the hands strongly apart so your arms and your shoulders are strongly engaged here. Lift the arms up. Maybe take the torso from a diagonal line to a much more vertical position. Maybe the arms can go even behind the ears. Once you have all that, lift the heart center up, gaze up, maybe even adding a back bend. Come back to neutral line. Lengthen out the legs, lean back. So your hands are still pulling apart, right? So your arms and your shoulders are still active. Take it back up to vertical. Pull with your left thumb, side bend to your left, so it's a right side stretch. Take it back to center, pull with your right thumb, left side stretch, side bending to the right. Take it back to vertical, releasing your hands, reach your arms forward. Left hand to your right shoulder. Sorry, right hand to your left shoulder. Left hand to your right elbow. Pulling here to stretch your right shoulder. Reach your right hand forward, up and back. Left hand pulling into your right elbow. Lift up, lean back, and reach your right fingertips downwards. So there is a back bend that's happening here, but your left hand is pulling very actively against your right elbow. Come back up to vertical. Side bend to your left. Take it back up again. Keep your right arm. Release your left hand out to your side. Take the hand into a fist. Sorry, extend your left hand. Then internally rotate the left hand. Roll the left thumb forward, down. And the palms are facing behind you now. Bend your left elbow. Reach your left hand back behind you. For those of you with tighter shoulders, this is where you are. You're just pressing your left hand to your lower back. Then actively reach your right elbow up, reach back, left shoulder back. For those of you going further, reach your left hand higher up the shoulder blade. Perhaps you're not ready to bind, that is okay. Just your fingertips reaching actively toward each other. And for those of you who have to bind, go ahead and take it. Alright, let's realign. Right elbow reaching up and back, left shoulder drawing back and down. Heels are grounding down, crown of the head reaching up. Alright, reconstruction of the joints, releasing your binds if you have it. Hand to a fist wherever you are. Re-extend the left arm out. De-rotate your fist. Bend your left elbow, draw in. I forgot this part, on the first side. Keep your fist. Bend your left elbow, draw in. Release your left hand. Reach your left arm up, reach your right arm up. Palms face down to draw the arms down. Flip palms, raise the arms up. Palms down and draw down. Palms up and reach up. Palms down, reach down. Bend the knees, take the arms up high. Exhale, dive forward. Second crow pose. Again, hands forward, about 1.5 feet from your toes. Palms are flat, fingers wide spread. Draw the arms back, knees to the back of the arms, gaze slightly forward. Tipping forward, as you bear weight into your hands, elbows line up over your wrists, and then your toes come off the floor. Alright, so as you continue to hold that, right? For those of you who are new to my practice, right? And in the crow pose, let's say some of you always have your hands really close, like this, very close to your toes. And then you try to come forward, and you've always wondered, why can't I go any further forward? Look at the positioning here. You're already with a vertical line between your elbows and your wrists. If you go any further, it's a face plant, right? That is not going to work, right? Unless you're super, super strong, and you know how to do this, right? that puts you in a much more advanced position, right? And if you're not an advanced practitioner, that's very difficult to do. So, the foundation, highly important here. So when your feet and your hands are too close together, you have nowhere to go. However, if you do it the way that I teach it, right, which is take your hands forward from your toes by about 1.5 feet. Notice when you draw the arms back and the knees make contact. Notice how far back your elbows are. Your forearms are in diagonal. So when you shift through your tiptoes and you bear the weight forward, and the entire body draws forward, and then when you're finally lining up the elbows to the wrist, your weight is drawn so far forward that the toes are so light, you just pick them up, right? So for me, that's kind of where I've always found the most success, teaching people how to do a crow. It is here. From this position to this position. Really effective in changing that foundation and that proportion. Okay? All right, let's make your way back. Walk and jump back. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down. Raise your left leg up. Three-legged jump. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon. Left hand forward, about 1 foot from your toes, a little bit off to left side. Keep the gaze looking down, stack the right side of your left, flex your right foot, reach your right arm up. Once you're steady, then you can start to look upwards. So again, for those of you who need your blocks, right? Go ahead and take your blocks. And half moon. And also the other thing that I find is the case for people who are having a difficult time balancing half moon. When you line up your fingertips with the toe tips, it is so hard to balance there because your upper torso almost always tends to lean back. So when you take the hands slightly behind you, then you're pushing yourself back towards center, right? And that really gives you so much more balance. All right, revolve the half moon. Square your shoulders and your hips. Switch hand positions. Right hand down, left arm up. Now your pelvis came from a stacking position to a square position to the floor, right? So that is the main hip positioning transition. Now you're rotating in your spine to twist the other direction. All right, let's start to break. Step that right foot all the way back. Circle it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward the hands. Take the seat down and extend the legs forward. Now, take the left leg, reach it out to the corner of the mat on the left side. So you're a little bit wider with the left leg. Then, bend your right knee and step the right foot down. Turn the right toes out about 45 degrees. So now you end up with roughly a 90-degree angle. Now, if your right heel is too close to your seat, it's going to require a lot of flexibility into your knee, your shins, and your quads, right? And it also might tilt you toward the left too much. So, walk it out with a little bit of distance, right? So you want to just come back to a much more level and balanced position. You should line up the heel with your right seat and left leg slightly out to the side toward the corner of the mat on the left side. Okay, so once you measure that out, let's take a twist. Right hand behind you. Wrap the left arm around your right knee and twist. Release. Counter twist the other direction. Press your right arm to the inside of the right knee and twist your left side. Right? So keep in mind, I'm facing you to give you this front view. You're still facing forward to the mat, right? And start to release. You're going to roll over to the side of the left foot. Take the left hand, the hands over to the left side, take the left forearm down. Right hand supports. Pick up the right foot and square the hips. Draw the right knee forward. Draw the right heel back. Draw the right knee forward. Draw the right heel back. Draw the right knee forward. Draw the right heel back. Draw the right knee forward. Draw the right heel back. One more time. Draw the right knee forward. Draw the right heel back. Stay there with the heel reaching back as far back as you can. All right, take it back to center to square. Keep the right foot flexed. Roll the right knee up. Roll the right knee forward. Roll the right knee up. Roll the right knee forward. Roll up. Roll forward. Roll up. Roll forward. One more. Roll up. Roll forward. Start to step the right foot down. Lift back up first, right? Lift back up, roll the left toes back up, reposition yourself. So the left leg still to the corner of the mat on the left side, right? So the legs are still roughly about 90 degrees. Let's twist again. Maybe go a little bit deeper this time. So rather than wrapping the arm around the right knee, maybe hook the left arm to the front of the right leg, press into your arm, and twist deeper. If that's available, right? If not, come back to this one. We're just working deeper into the twist. Release, take it back to center, counter twist. Take it back to center. Skandasana. Right hand behind you for support. Left hand to grab the right foot. Lean the torso over your left side. Raise your right arm up and overhead. Now, you can just keep extending to the right fingertips, right? Getting the right side straight. However, if you have more flexibility, lean a little bit further forward and maybe the right hand combined to the left foot and step. All right, let's break. Square back to center. Extend the right leg forward. Readjust the seating. Now the right heel is reaching to the corner of the mat. So now you're about mat width distance with your feet. Inhale, take the arms up. Reach forward. Best of your abilities from the inside of your ankles and your feet. Lengthen and pull forward. If you can't grab the heels, grab from the inside of the leg, anywhere. As you draw forward, bend the elbows and press. Alright, take it back up. Keep the right leg angled to the right hand corner of the mat. Shift to the side, step the left foot down. So again, you want the foot to be far enough forward to give you a little bit of space, right? When the heel is too close, you just feel too compressed, right? So you want to line up the heel with the seat and the legs are roughly 90 degrees, right? So once you have that set, let's twist. Left hand behind you. Wrap the right arm around your left knee and twist. Take it back to center. Right hand to the floor, left arm to inside the left leg, and twist to the right. Take it back to center. Walk your right hand further out, roll to the outside of the foot, take the right forearm down. Support with your left hand to the floor. Then, as you roll to outside the right leg, pick up the left, and square over your hips. Draw the left knee forward. Left heel back. Left knee forward. Left knee back. Left knee forward. Left knee back. Left knee forward. Left knee back. One more time. Left knee forward. Left knee back. Keep it there. Keep the left foot flexing and reaching back in space. Keep pointing your left knee as far back as you can. Alright, take it back to center, square off, stay here. Roll the left knee up, roll the left knee forward. Roll up, roll forward. Roll up, roll forward, 2 more. Roll up, roll forward, roll up, roll forward. Roll up again, step the left foot back down, lift back up, roll the right toes back forward. Readjust your footing, right? So make sure you have enough space that you feel stable, but you don't want the foot to be so far out that you're sitting all the way down either, right? We want the left seat to be slightly off. Okay, so about 90 degrees, left hand behind you. This time, if you have to, grab the arm again, take that. If you're able to, it is your right arm, right elbow to press against the top of the left leg and twist. So it's a deeper twist. Release, take it back to center, counter twist, press your left arm to the inside of the left leg. Take it back to center, release. Skandasana, left hand to support behind you, right hand to grab the left ankle. Right? So if you don't feel very stable, maybe readjust that foot. I had to do that. Right? So you're going to lean over the right leg. Keep the right hand grabbing the left ankle. That's your anchor, right? Lean over the right leg. Reach your left arm up and over left ear to the front of the room. If you are able to bind the left hand to the right foot, take it and keep stacking your shoulders. Skandasana, God of War. Release, take it back up, extend the left leg forward, then soles of feet together, knees apart, draw the heels in, Baddha Konasana, grabbing the ankles, inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw forward. You can press your elbows to your inner knees, inner thighs, and draw forward here. Take it back up. Extend the legs forward. Hands to either side of you for support. As you slide the hands out, your hands are supporting your torso to lean onto the floor. Left arm stays out, recline, twist, stay. Left knee comes in, right hand to left knee, and twist to the right. So you're rolling to the outer right hip, outer right leg for the spinal twist. Keep your left shoulder blade, left arm flat to the floor for the twist. Release, take back center. Switch legs, switch arms. Right arm out, left hand to your right knee, and twist to your left. You're rolling to outer left leg, outer left hip. Keeping your right arm, right shoulder blade flat to the floor. And take it back to center again. Hug both knees in. Step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward. Let the feet separate. Toes turn out. Arms alongside the body. Palms face up. Let your shoulders release. Let your neck and your head release. Floor supporting. Shavasana. Final relaxation. Let it all go. Begin to draw the breath back in, moving the fingers and toes, reaching the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Reconnecting to an even seat, lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale from hands together in prayer in front of the heart, bowing forward, sealing the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I hope to see you again soon. Please revisit my website, simhayoga.com. My streaming and regular schedule are all listed on there. I'm sorry for tongue-tied. My Venmo information is on there as well. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Here is where we start to build a community and help each other out. So do the best you can, and please keep sharing with your friends my information. And remember, if you're not streaming with me and you're not working with my time, you can always go to YouTube, right? YouTube will be uploaded and it's on there permanently, all the classes. It does take a few hours to upload, so there will be a lapse in time between my streaming time and the uploading time. So keep that in mind and enjoy the practice. Thank you for your time again. My name is Stephen Chang. I hope to see you soon. Stay safe, everybody.